Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play American Truck Simulator. We're in Wenatchee and we've got Flour as our cargo because it's a very interesting route. We're going up through Everett, past Seattle, and we're actually going up here and then apparently using a ferry, which I did not think existed in American Truck Simulator. So that's going to be pretty cool. I like ports and such, you know, more special places in these truck simulator games. Let's see, we've got 19 tons, so our truck won't even break a sweat. We'll be fine. Okay, we're going to the right, so I'm just gonna... Hey, thanks! Whoever's opening the gates. Alright, we're fine here.
Turn right. Get ready to turn left.
There we go.
Turn left.
We're past the corner. Come to a complete stop, of course, because this is the US and you will get a life sentence in jail if you do not stop at a stop sign. Okay, these guys are all going right. That guy is not. Wow, actually I'm surprised. We don't have the traffic mod on, and there's fairly heavy traffic. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, see. That's metagaming for you. I assumed that there would be no traffic from that side because it's actually the end of the map. So instead of actually doing it properly, like you would in real life, I was metagaming, which I apologize for. I usually try not to metagame unless it's, you know,
stay right,
a very sort of
right.
metagamey type of game. It's
turn
just
right.
assumptions that kill you. Alright, yep. Curbed there a little bit, but okay. Wasn't a big deal. Oh, that's a really nice place here, actually. I don't know why. For some reason, I thought Wenatchee was going to be very flat, but it's actually fairly hilly around here. That's pretty nice. I like that. I will be going to the left lane to get out of the way of that truck. $45 here. Seriously? Oh, there's a weigh station here. Wait station, so let's see if we do get pulled in. I think for these I should be on the right. No, we can bypass it. Excellent. I'm not exactly sure how those detectors work, but I think you need to be in the right lane. Maybe it's okay if you're in the left lane as well, because these things are radio controlled. I think they have cameras for... I don't know actually why.
Stay left.
Maybe like license plate recognition or something? No idea. Anyway. I've heard how bad that is in China, by the way. That apparently, as you drive along freeways and such, there is literally like a giant set of cameras with flashes every, like, I don't know, half a kilometer. And as you drive along, it just flashes. And I've seen that on Top Gear, for example, when they were in China, complaining about that. And I've seen that on channels like Serpenza, who's a guy that's, you know, a South African guy who's moved to China like 10 years ago or something. And he's lived there ever since, although now he's moved to the US because he said that the situation in China is deteriorating quite a bit for foreigners. But anyway, yeah. He said that there's so many cameras, and they basically what they do is, as you drive along, it doesn't matter what kind of weather it is, if it's dark or if it's raining, it'll flash you like crazy. And take a picture of your car and your driving and your license plate, and I suppose maybe possibly even see who's inside if they've got a high enough resolution with zoom. I'm not sure. Either way, that's kind of scary. Oh shoot, was I supposed to? No, I wasn't supposed to stop there. There was no stop sign. Yeah, that's kind of scary. That's really the whole, you know, what everyone's been making fun of, like, oh, China, it's all, you know, surveillance and a draconian state. And the more I've been reading about that stuff, and from people that actually live there for like 10 years and such, it's yeah, it's really kind of scary. Anyway, I'm not here to talk politics. That was just like an observation of traffic rules and such, and I found that quite interesting that they've got so much surveillance for that. Oh, that's full throttle. I will need 8 low, if not more. No, 8 low seems to be fine. Yeah, we are losing speed though. Come on. Oh, power! Slower traffic, keep right. Yeah. I'm not gonna change to 7 high here, because we're still just at 1500. What are those guys doing? No, no, come on, I'm gonna lose all... No! I'm gonna lose all of my momentum. Come on, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Son of a... What the hell? Are you serious? Are you for real? Are you for real, dude? Your POS can't even get up this slow. Get out of the left lane. Jeez. And we've lost all of that momentum. Lovely. Oh, look at that view. Oh, that's lovely. Let me... Okay, hold on. I have to check this out. Okay, that's past Wenatchee towards Everett. I have to try that area in real life sometime. That's beautiful. That is lovely. Okay, it's suggesting 40. I don't think it's that much of a bad corner. Yeah, I like this. I have to keep the Jake brake on. That is a very pretty place. Oh, what's going on? Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of areas like this in Oregon and Washington. A lot of areas with pine trees like this. I mean, Oregon even has their pine tree. I'm not sure what type, what it's called exactly, but they even have it on their license plates. And it is a very pretty tree. Tunnel. Let's have some lights on then. Oh, it's barely a tunnel, but okay. Memory Creek Campground. I actually wonder how this game would look like with ray tracing. Because, you know, I was thinking that tunnel is far too well lit considering that I didn't see any lighting in there. It is a short tunnel, but, you know, I think it should be a lot darker in there than it actually is. 35, way station, 3/4 of a mile. All trucks stop at scales when directed. Yeah, no. Yeah, please pull in. Beer, 99 cents. All right. Stop here at the scales. 35 tons. Thank you for your cooperation. Oops. Stalled it. Man, shifting is so much fun. With 18 speeds, lots of fun. Some people actually convert their shifters and add the actual buttons that you would find on a real truck for range selecting and splitting the gears to make it even more realistic, and I think that's really cool. Of course, I'm too lazy to actually do that myself. I'm probably too stupid to do it as well. So, that turbo. I love it. Left lane south. Oh, we're going to the right. Power! So now we're actually getting close to the ferry area. Right lane ends. Alright. I'm too close to the vehicle in front, but he's ever so slightly faster than I am, so I'm just gonna stay like that. Look at that interesting road intersection here. There's a way station. Oh, that's really interesting. There doesn't seem to be a way to exit the freeway here. Huh. No, we've already been weighed, so let us pass, please. I think it's like random. Yeah, you can bypass. Excellent. I don't know if it's random or if it's actually taking into account that you were just weighed. Not really sure how it works in the game, how the mechanics work. Yeah, I think this game could look pretty interesting with ray tracing. Of course, apparently running real-time ray tracing on anything apart from the horrendously expensive new RTX cards is a futile attempt, and even then you need like really RTX 2080 Ti to get any sensible performance out of it.
Exit right.
Oh, blinkers. Jeez. But yeah, I would still like to see just how it would look.
Stay left, and then turn left.
Oh, wait, we gotta go.
Turn left.
Are we gonna catch that green? I know it's red still, but...
Stay right, and then continue straight.
I have a feeling it's gonna turn green any moment now. Come on. Come on. Yeah.
Go straight.
Nice. I would definitely like to try this in VR as well. I think that it's probably pretty awesome. The only thing is I don't know about Valve Index, but I've tried the Oculus Rift, and it's not really horrible as far as the resolution goes, but it is sort of noticeable when you're trying to... of course. Oh, that was over-revving. Yeah, but when you're trying to play games which I suppose weren't really designed for virtual reality, stuff like this where you have to see very small details on a dial and stuff like that, it doesn't quite work because the resolution, you know, it is a little blurry. So I think, I don't know, if the Valve Index has a higher resolution and a clearer picture, that could work. But of course, you know, it's still fun, especially when you're playing games that were actually designed for that stuff. My cousin let me try his Oculus Rift, and I was pretty blown away by how awesome some of the stuff was, especially the one game, I cannot remember what it was called, but you're basically a robot on a space station, and there's this woman with you, and she tells you what to do. Obviously, you know, you're a robot, so you do what she tells you. And it's very interesting. They really made it very interesting how you interact with stuff. You actually push yourself around zero gravity by using both of your hands and grabbing pretty much anything. Whoa, what happened there? They just all appeared. You can grab objects. The really cool stuff started when I had to go into this sort of quasi-reactor. It was all obviously sci-fi reactor, and then I had to grab handles of these weird cylinders. I suppose like there were cores in the reactor, and twist them. I mean, rotate them and then pull them out, and then switch out that core or whatever. It was really cool. It was very interactive, very cool. And I said that is how, you know, virtual reality should be done. And now, I've been a huge fan of Half-Life series, and you know, like the rest of the fans, I always wanted Half-Life 3. I wanted a continuation of the story because I just found the whole Combine story arc very, very awesome, and this place looks awesome as well. So I wanted a continuation of that bloody cliffhanger we got, like, I don't know, more than 10 years ago now. And now I've seen the Valve coming out with Half-Life Alyx, which actually happens between the Half-Life 1 and the Half-Life 2. You know, which is fine. But of course, it is VR only, and I don't own a VR. I'm not sure when, if ever, I will own one, because they are pretty expensive. But I think they're doing the right thing from what I could see from the trailers and such, because she had the shotgun type weapon, and there were Combine soldiers about, so she rummaged with, you know, you rummage as a player with your hands through some shelves to physically pick up single shotgun shells, put them in your shotgun to reload it, cock it, and then shoot. And I've seen demos many months ago of the Valve Index controllers, and apparently they are something completely else. They really allow you for a lot of interactivity and natural stuff. So you don't have to think, oh, I have to press this button that I don't see with my hands on the controller to do this, you know. Oh look, we're at the port. Oh, cool. Okay, it's open. Do I have to pay? Hello? I suppose not. We'll just pay as is. So where do I have to go? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now over here you would usually wait in line, of course, but I think for the game you just drive in. Yeah, there it is. Oh, that's cool! I did not know that existed in this game. That's really cool. Oh, that is fantastic. I like that. Look at how close those pickup trucks are to the ceiling there. That's really cool. Alright. Possible destinations: Port Townsend. $100, 35 minutes.
Okay, let's find a new route.
That was loud, but that was cool as well. Well, thank you so much for watching. We're going to continue next time when we arrive at the port. There we go. Have a good one. Bye-bye.